Nicole Cooper here, better known as the Mailbox Money Queen, and it is early Monday morning. I think it's just hitting about 7 o'clock, and I am on the road headed back to Memphis, Tennessee after having a weekend full of fun here in Atlanta, Georgia with some good friends of mine as we hosted a social marketing mania training along with celebrating just a great time being together, as well as my birthday at the bowling alley, and we had a blast. And so of course, guys, you know I'm always talking on the road. I'm on the road and figured I might as well share some things that we talked about on this weekend that I felt was very significant to many of you who are trying to build your business. And we're getting more and more phone calls from a lot of you who are seriously wanting to succeed, and you know, I really admire that all the calls that I get, or the majority of the calls that I get, are from people who are serious about building. They just need a little bit of direction. And so I want to give you guys a couple of tips of things that we all shared on this weekend. And pardon me, no makeup, no nothing, fresh out of bed and right on the road. My baby girl's back there sleeping. So anyway, just to share with you guys what we all covered between myself, Tracy Walker, Cedric Harris, and Larry Beecham on this weekend's conference. One of the things, I was the first speaker, and I just want to tell you guys about sacrifice. You know, when I was in high school, I got an award for having the most excuses. And back then it was funny, but the older you get, the more you realize it's not funny when you always come up with an excuse not to get stuff done. And when I got to college and tried to use those excuses, it did not work. If you didn't get your stuff in, you failed. And so as I began to mature and understand that life requires for you to break those bad habits that you may have adopted as a child, and you have to begin to force yourself to do those things that you don't feel like doing. And I will repeat that again, you have to begin to force yourself to do those things that you don't feel like doing. You know, once you start doing that and you implement that, your life will graduate to a whole new level. And this past weekend, you know, I was tested before we had this event. Of course, we planned this event we gave it about 6 to 8 weeks, I think, in advance that we began to plan it. We all talked about something that we wanted to do. I've become a person that is an activator. If I have an idea, I'm big on doing what it takes to make it happen. And my husband chooses to call me, right? All right, 1 second, I'll be back.